Hello there. Welcome back to Ascended Soul's Journey. I am Alexis Ray. If it's your first time, thank you for joining me. Be sure to subscribe. Let's help grow this channel. This really started out as something that, I just felt called to do, but I've got such a great response from it that I just kind of want to keep it going. I want to help people as much as I possibly can. My energy is a little fluctuating today, but doing this actually helps me and makes me feel better, and it's a little therapeutic for me. Just knowing that I'm able to make a difference in someone's life in some way. So with that being said, I hope this resonates for you. This is going to be my general reading for Scorpio for the month of May. This was one of my requested videos, so let's get into it. If it's your first time joining me, just a couple things. I do offer personal readings. If you'd like more information on that, just email me at the link below. Also, I don't read reversals. And I'm not for everybody. I try to put a little humor into it, try to make light of the situation, especially if, the energy's heavy or it's a not so happy reading. I'm always going to try to brighten up the situation, if you will. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever personal planet you feel applies, and cross watchers. Sometimes we get a little bit of that too. Hey, y'all. All right, so Spirit, please give me the messages that I need for Scorpio for the month of May. Although these readings are timeless, give me the messages that the collective needs, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into it, y'all. I hope you guys are having a great, productive May so far. And, during this time, productivity doesn't always have to mean, I have a hobby or I'm starting a business or I'm, doing something grandiose. It can just be resting or, just putting time into something that you had been meaning to do before the world went to shit, But hopefully all this will be over soon. I have a feeling it will be. I'm trying to stay positive through it all. All right, and one more card, Spirit. There we go. So on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Seven of Winter, which is the Seven of Swords in traditional tarot. There's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Typically, this is the card of deceit and trickery and lies and playing games and wearing a false mask, just not being yourself. So let's see what this has to do with your situation, Scorpio. Somebody's playing games. Either it's you, your significant other, somebody's playing games, that's for sure. So your current energy surrounding the situation at hand, or just your energy for the month, is the Ace of Summer, which is the Ace of Cups. It says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or rebirth of a current one, and the awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. So somebody is playing games for sure, but like I said, we don't know if it's you or your partner or whatever, but we're about to dig into it. But it looks like you're ready for a new beginning, and it doesn't have to be love. Ace of Cups is typically love, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a new beginning in a business. It could be a new beginning in a family relationship, a friendship, or the rebirth of, something that's been in separation as far as love. You never know. But what's really stood out to me about this card is the awakening of psychic abilities. I feel like a lot of people are waking up. I feel like a lot of people are going through a spiritual awakening, and they may not understand what it is, or they may not know how to deal with it, because spirituality can be heavy for people, and some people don't know much about it. I'm always here if you have any questions. I personally am going through an ascension of my own, so I definitely feel you on that, Scorpio. But let's see what else is going on here. In the past, we have the Eight of Cups, and that typically deals with moving on or moving in a different direction. And you can either be, moving from away from a toxic situation or circling back to it. But whatever it is going to make a major change in your life. In the present moment, we have the 8 of Wands or 8 of Spring. In this deck, 8 of Wands is more about stress and the burden of multitasking, but in traditional tarot, it's about fast moving communication, about just doing things very hastily, like jumping into something. And a lot of times it could be like a fast communication, like fast moving in a relationship, just like jumping the gun a little bit. And it could be a little heated, like sometimes there's like sexual energy behind it. So that's very interesting. What it's sounding like so far is either you or the person you're dealing with, if they haven't already, is going to try to circle back and kind of rush into things. It's going to be like, somebody will send you a text one day and the next day y'all are kicking it and, maybe something goes down, but it feels good, but let's see where this is headed. So, yeah, your hidden factors in this whole thing is the Hanged Man. So I feel like you're not seeing things clearly, or either it gets to that point of, this is moving very fast and you start to think about what's happened in the past. And you're like, hold on, wait, this ain't what I need. Or they'll do that. Okay. Your outside influences on this situation. Who's influencing this? Two of Cups. So it looks like this person or the situation, this is a soulmate either way. And what stood out to me on this card is don't give up. So yeah, I'm thinking things happen rather quickly, and either the situation that I said before, or you met someone, fell in love, everything happened really fast and that triggered you from something that you haven't healed in the past. And now you're contemplating if this is the right thing for you. And Spirit is saying, yeah, don't fucking self-sabotage this with this Two of Cups. And for what you should do, like I said, don't fucking self-sabotage. This is the ego, which is the devil in the traditional tarot. Devil deals with codependency, triggers, depression, anxiety, just our shadow side. And the card says an illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in worry and fear. So yeah, I think that this person came into your life very quickly, made you happy. Something happened to make you pause and make you rethink things. And now you're like, fuck it. You're letting your issues from the past creep in. You're letting your ego take over instead of actually working through what's going on. And you're like, fuck this. I don't think this is right. If it was right, then he wouldn't have done this. Or if it was right, then she wouldn't have done that. And it wouldn't have gone like this. But that's not necessarily how life works. If everything just ran smoothly and everything was just perfect all the time, then there would be, excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Never mind. If everything just ran smoothly, then there would be no point to life. And I know a lot of us have those moments where we just feel like we're getting beat up and beat up and beat up and beat up. And it's like, when is this gonna end? But you have to be appreciative of that. That's what's building character for you. That's what's building your journey. That's what's telling your story. Nobody just wants a fucking just easy way. Like, if you watch a movie and it was just a good happy time the whole way through, you're gonna think the movie's fucking terrible. Like, this is life. This is growth. We need this side of us, but we also have to learn how to work through it, because you don't want to sabotage the good shit either. You don't want it to be all good or all bad. You have to figure out, you have to find balance, Scorpio. I think that's what it is. I think that's what this month is about for you guys. It's finding balance within yourself, within your situations, and healing whatever it is that is stuck with you. For the final outcome, we have the Magician. This is one of my favorite cards, okay? The Magician typically says, you have everything that you need to accomplish what you need to accomplish. You just have to believe that you can do it. You can manifest anything that you want in your life. If it's a thought, it's already real. You just have to let it go and believe that the universe is going to conspire with you to bring this into fruition. The card says, you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be successful. You have all of the elements needed to be successful. So I feel like this is very personal. Like this is an overall message for you, Scorpio. But in regards to the spread and what I'm seeing here, you have what it takes to make this situation work. You're just letting your shadow side take over, and you're not really believing in yourself at this time. So let's look at this a little deeper. Let's pull some clarifiers here. Spirit, can I get you to clarify the 8 of Cups for me, please? Or 8 of Summer. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups. Okay, 8 of Cups. Eight of Wands popped out again. So yeah, whatever this is came in your life and just took over. You were just enthralled with this person, so happy. It was like the romance of a lifetime type thing. Like you were just obsessed, infatuated, okay? 6 of Cups, yeah. 6 of Cups is the card of reuniting. It's soulmate card. It's nostalgia. It's reminiscing on the past. So since it's clarifying the 8 of Cups, I think that this is somebody that's coming back into your life as opposed to a new person. And they're coming back in rather quickly. I think that y'all have spent time apart, and now the person is kind of like, oh, I miss my Scorpio. Like, what? I fucked up. Like, or either you're thinking that, like, oh, I miss my person. Like, I fucked up. Like, I really feel like this could be something real, especially with the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups showing up. Both of those are soulmate energy cards. Spirit, give me one more card for the 8 of Cups. No, not gonna take that. One more card for the 8 of Cups, Spirit. 3 of Wands. Yes. So for those of you who have someone that is returning, I feel like they're planning something big with the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is patience, it's waiting, it's being very calculated in, coming up with a plan to change your situation. So like I said, 8 of Cups is moving from one situation to another into a more positive mindset, just changing your life for the better. They want to do this they're kind of coming in hot. They miss you. They're passionate about it with that 8 of Wands. And like I said, they miss you with the 6 of Cups. And I think they're planning something big on how to return if they haven't returned yet. Okay. Spirit, clarify the 8 of Spring or 8 of Wands here for the present moment for Scorpio. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It is everything that you have ever fucking wanted in a person, in a situation, in a business, whatever, however this resonates with you. Everything that you ever wanted is coming in rather quickly with that clarifying the 8 of Wands, okay? Spirit, give me one more card. Queen of Pentacles. Is this your energy, Scorpio? Or maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Star, maybe even an Aquarius with the Star card. Give me one more card, Spirit, clarifying the 8 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm hearing is this can be the outcome if you let this happen, is what I'm hearing. If you let this happen and you kind of get out of your head, this is probably only going to be for a certain select group of people. If you let this happen and you get out of your head and you do the inner work and you're not blinded by these sudden changes, because Eight of Pentacles is all about putting the work in, then I feel like this can be the outcome. The Star card is about faith and healing and a little bit of rejuvenation. So I feel like if you let this happen, then this person can assist you with healing that shadow side of you, healing that ego, healing, the devil. I won't say the devil, but just healing that codependency or whatever trauma or whatever you have going on. And once you do heal, I feel like you will be exuding the Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, remember in Tarot, gender does not matter. A male can exude Queen of Pentacles qualities, but Queen of Pentacles is that bitch. She takes care of home. She has her business. She has her money together. And she's stable with herself and in her relationship. Like, she literally has it all. And like I said, the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So yes, everything is going to be coming in quickly, but I feel like you need to use your discernment and understand why things are happening the way that they are, and let it happen. Embrace it. Go with the flow. I feel like you guys have a tendency to try to control the narrative, try to control the situation, but that's not needed. That's not needed within this at all. Okay, Scorpio? Spirit, clarify the Hanged Man for me, or the Awakening. Clarify the Hanged Man. Why is that here for hidden factors for Scorpio for the month of May? Spirit, clarify the Hanged Man, please. King of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Hanged Man. I'm hearing that maybe for some of you there was a third party situation going on. Maybe either you or them were dealing with a fire sign, with someone that exuded the qualities of the King of Wands, like just very mature, very sure of themselves, very confident, a little fiery, a little like hot tempered, or maybe this is you. But what I'm hearing is for some of you, this situation took a pause because you or them found out about someone else. Maybe someone's married to someone older, or maybe someone's dealing with someone older. Spirit, give me one more card for the Hanged Man. Ten of Cups. Okay. And we got the Tower. We got the Tower on the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna take that just because Spirit told me to. So we're clarifying the Hangman. I with this Tower card, I do believe that there was some type of and the Three of Pentacles. Yes, there was definitely some type of third party situation happening here with a fire sign or somebody just that exude these qualities. Somebody that makes people feel like the King of Wands is very charismatic. They're a leader. So, this person was maybe enticed by that, whoever was dealing with the third party is what I'm hearing, or somebody in the connection just has these qualities, but they couldn't focus on committing because of that, because three's a crowd at this point. So that caused it caused the connection to end. It caused a pause. It caused the foundation of this connection to completely break apart. Yeah, somebody was definitely dealing with a fire sign, with the fire in this Tower card for sure. For sure, a fire sign had a lot to do with this. And now it's forcing you to change. It changed the way that you looked at this person. It changed the way that you looked at the situation, and it caused for separation. Now we have two more cards clarifying the Hanged Man. So that situation had to happen. I feel like you guys had to separate for a certain period of time because There were things that you had to learn. But look what we have here. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune is luck changing for you. The wheel spinning in your direction. Good karma coming to you. The 10 of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment. I just think that you have to push past what has happened in the past, or if this hasn't happened yet, you'll have to push past whatever is going to occur, because it's going to lead to your emotional fulfillment. Even if it's not with this person, even if it brings in your soulmate or, you know, the right connection for you, it's still going to get you to this. So like I said, you got to go with the flow. You can't resist what's happening. If something feels good, do it. If it turns out to not be right, then okay, but it's going to lead you to your destiny, is what I'm hearing. Spirit, clarify that Ace of Cups for me, please, for the Scorpios' overall energy for the month. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. So for those of you that are like currently in separation with this person, I feel like deep down you still really care with this Ace of Cups here. And you do want to reunite with them. You do want a reunion with them. I feel like your intuition is weighing on you heavy. Maybe you're having visions of what you guys could be, or, you know, what you want from you guys in the future. And what I want y'all to understand is those visions are very real. You have those visions for a reason. Okay? You have to trust that. Your intuition does not make a mistake. The universe doesn't make mistakes. You're being shown that for a reason. Trust it, okay? Spirit, clarify this Ace of Cups, please. Queen of Swords. We have some air energy in here. Maybe an air sign we're dealing with. Nine of Cups. I feel like this maybe you have air in your chart, Scorpio. I feel like this Queen of Swords is your energy right now, especially clarifying this Ace of Cups. Okay. One more card for me, Spirit. One more card for me, Spirit. One more card for me, please. Okay. Okay. So, and we have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So like I said, I think this Queen of Swords energy is you. Either you have air in your chart, or you are exuding those motherly, kind of standing firm in my decision qualities, or you have like an older woman that's helping you through this situation. But this Queen of Swords energy is definitely connecting with you. And that also lets me know that there's still a lot of feelings there, because the Queen of Swords she's smart and she's not going to take your shit, but she also is very, very compassionate is the word I'm looking for. So right now, either you or them are kind of feeling left out in the cold here with this Five of Pentacles energy. One of you walked away, obviously, because of the situation with the third party or whatever the case may be, take it however it resonates. But one of you walked away, and the other is feeling very, like, the person that walked away, I'm hearing, was very, like, sassy about it when they found out what happened. It was an argument. It was a fight. Especially with the Seven of Wands energy. It was a fight. It was combative. It was, fuck you. You ain't gonna do that to me, that type of thing, because the Page of Wands is very quick-witted, mental agility, always feeling like you have to have one up, have the last word type thing. This also shows me that somebody's spying on someone. Like maybe this person is stalking your social media if you guys are still in separation. Maybe that's what they're doing to try to plan to come back to you. But baby, somebody is planning to come back. But yeah, they're watching you. They are not happy about where this situation is, because there's a lot of love between the both of you, especially with this Knight of Cups. This is exactly what they want to do. They want to come back in and offer their love to you, offer the love that they do have. There's still love there. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I want y'all to know that. For those of you that are rekindling or reuniting with someone, that love isn't going anywhere. Some of you, this may catapult you into the connection that, you know, you need, but I feel like for the most part, for most people viewing this is somebody coming back from the past that hurt you. Clarifying the Two of Cups. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra. Like I said, we did have some air sign energy in here. But the Libra is clarifying the Two of Cups, which is interesting because the 2 is about balance, and the Justice card is also about bringing balance back into a situation. So I do see a reunion or some type of harmonious decision being made between the two of you. Maybe you guys just agree to disagree and decide to be friends. Let's see. Spirit, give me... Clarify the Two of Cups for me, Spirit. Three of Cups. We have the Three of Cups clarifying the Two of Cups. This is a card of celebration, reunions, happiness, getting back together, you know, like, ooh, for some of you, you're getting engaged, because the Justice card also deals with, you know, matters of law and, you know, legal matters. Maybe some of you are getting engaged, and this person wants to make a more serious commitment. That's not going to be for everybody. That's for a select few. But some of y'all are getting engaged, and, you know, you're going to be having your engagement party, like, after quarantine, like, you know, all that fun stuff. Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups for me. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. Passion reignited, okay? This person's coming back in, and they are going to be completely different, is what I want you to know. 10 of Wands, and one more card, Spirit. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They want to come back in. They want to offer what they have to you. They are, whoever this is that fucked the situation up, they are laying their burdens down. They're dealing with what they have to deal with. Spirit is forcing them into it. And when they have completed that cycle, I feel like the World card is going to come out at some point, because the cycle is being completed. Or when you have completed that cycle, or maybe both of you have things to learn and heal through. When both of you have done that, then justice will be able to be restored, and somebody will be able to offer that pinnacle, offer what they have. And that's when a passionate new beginning will come in, and it's going to be everything that you ever wanted. It's going to be everything that you ever wanted. Balance will be restored. You'll be celebrating this. Okay, Scorpio? It seems bad right now, but I promise it's getting better, baby. I promise this situation is going to turn around for you. Absolutely. You are going to be happier than you ever could have imagined. You just have to understand what's happening in your life, not take it so difficult, not take it so hard, and don't let depression and anxiety rule you. Don't let it come in and take over what's going on. You have to figure out ways to keep the faith. You have to figure out ways to keep yourself happy, keep yourself going, okay? Spirit, clarify the Devil card for me, please. Clarify the Devil card for me for Scorpio. Okay, 6 of Wands. That seems like you're going to be moving past those feelings of doubt and worry and being trapped. Okay. What I'm hearing is you guys need to focus on your root chakra. Focus on your root chakra, your crown chakra, and your third eye, especially with the idea of psychic abilities popping out in this reading. Heavy intuitive messages. So your root, your crown, and your third eye chakra. Maybe doing yoga, maybe meditating, doing certain meditations for those. But if you don't have much information about it, I can help. You can email me if you have questions. Google is always your friend. Ask anyone else that you know that's a spiritual leader, but definitely focus on those chakras is what I'm hearing, what Spirit just put in my ear. Okay. And King of Cups just flew out here. And Spirit, just give me one more card for the Devil. 10 of Swords. Okay. So before you can get to that passionate new beginning, there's, like I said, there's going to be a lot of work that you need to do. And this card is just clarifying that work. Either you've already gone through this or you're about to step into this, but 9 and 10 of Swords. 9 of Swords is anxiety, sleepless nights, feeling stuck and trapped in your situation. But the good thing about it is the 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. It's the end of the pain. This is actually the everything is fine card, which is what you don't realize because you're still trapped in the mode of the devil, in your depression, in your anxiety, in your codependency issues. You haven't really figured out how to heal yet, but it's coming. Especially with this 3 of Swords as well. So you're still heartbroken, and I'm hearing that you're heartbroken by past situations. You haven't healed from things that your family has done, and it's childhood trauma that's affecting this more so than past relationships. It's things from your childhood that you haven't taken a step back and really looked at, Scorpio, and been like, wow, that hurt me, and haven't just sat with those emotions. Healing is the easiest and hardest thing to do. Really sitting down and being able to tell yourself, like, shit, that fucked me up. That is the reason why I have developed this. Sit with that, cry, talk it out, do whatever you need to do, and then just release it. Release it. You can release it. It doesn't have to rule your life, Scorpio. And it doesn't look like it's going to with, this 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. It's letting go. It's coming out of the darkness. It's realizing, okay, this hurts like fuck. I have 10 knives in my back, 10 fucking knives in my back, but I'm just laying here like, well, fuck. There's nowhere to go but up from here with this card. That's what this card reminds me of. And like I said, when that process has resumed, has closed, when you have figured out the right way to heal, this is what's coming in for you. 6 of Swords energy is moving on towards calmer waters. It's moving on towards a more fulfilling life, a more positive life, a more positive mindset, and being emotionally mature. The King of Cups knows what he wants, and he knows how to effectively communicate it in love. He knows how to offer his love in the right way. I really see you healing from this, Scorpio. I really do. You just have to allow yourself to. You have to take a backseat from your everyday life. We get so distracted by what is going on in the 3D, by what's going on around us. Like, oh, I have to work through what's going on in the world right now, and that's stressful. Or I have kids, and that's stressful. Or, this is going on with my family, and that's stressful. But you really need to set time aside every day. Maybe start journal scripting, just writing down how you feel, just getting it out. Because I feel like you're just ignoring it. You're pushing it away. You're suppressing everything. And you are the only thing that's standing between you and your happiness. You are the only thing that's stopping your happiness right now. You can heal. You can be different. Because I do see this person really working out for you. I do see this person actually loving you and caring about you and trying to make this work. But you guys both just have your own shit that you gotta tread through. Okay? Spirit, clarify the Magician for me. Clarify the Magician for me, Spirit. King of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. It's up to you. What Spirit is telling me is that they're answering your prayers. However you think about spirituality, however you perceive God or the universe, whatever you call them, they're answering your prayers. You've asked for either to exude the qualities of the King of Pentacles or find somebody that exudes that. And it's funny that we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles and they're facing each other. Okay? We have the perfect match here, the perfect match in, you know, stability and prosperity, in love, in, you know, just keeping it together, like a real strong connection. You asked for that. You're trying to manifest that. You prayed for that. And Spirit wants you to know that they hear you. They hear you. But ultimately, it's all up to you with this Two of Wands. You make that decision. Two of Wands is about being at a crossroad. You decide which way to go. It's all up to you. Yeah, but you're still, hold on 1 second. Let me keep pulling here. Yeah, 2 4s. Look up the angel number 4. It's going to be very significant for you. And the Lovers. Give me one more card, Spirit. One more card. Hermit. So like I said, you really got to take the time to go within. That's going to be the only thing that gets you the outcome that you want, Scorpio. I'm just being so real with you. The Hermit is about focusing on your spiritual development, focusing on your healing. It's taking time. It's cutting yourself off from the world. So like I said, and the 4 of Swords is about rest and meditation and recovery. This is what needs to be your focus right now. I know that you want to produce something different from your life, but stop running away from who you are. Stop running away from what you need to heal. Stop running away from yourself. You are what's standing in between you and your happiness, okay? Especially with this 4 of Cups. She has all of these opportunities right here. All of these opportunities, and she's just discontent with life. She's like, I've been rejected. This person fucked me over. He cheated on me. She cheated on me. Like, really questioning yourself, questioning your worth because of the things that are going on in your life. But Spirit wants you to say, hold on for a second. There's a reason for that. And Spirit just really wants you to sit with it. Sit with it. Rest. Recover. Understand why you're feeling like this. And when you do, when you choose to make the choice to heal and to go through it, to not question it, to be okay with what's going on, when you choose to do that, this is what's coming to you. The Lovers is soulmate energy as well. Divine connection. I told you with that 2 of Cups that you guys are meant to be together. Whoever this is that's coming back into your life. You guys are meant to be together. You have the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 6 of Cups came out in the reading. That's all soulmate energy. There is something divine about this connection. This person is your other half. He's the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, the Jay-Z to your Beyonce, okay? Or vice versa, take it however it resonates. But before you can manifest, you have everything that you need in you. But before you can manifest this and really bring it into your life, you have to heal. You have to stop and take the time that you need to get yourself right. Slow down. Slow down. Okay? I'm going to pull some advice cards from the angels here. See what they have to say. Angels, give me some advice for my Scorpio collective for the month of May. What do they need to hear? What's going on? What advice do you have for them? Ask your angels. Get in touch with your spiritual side. Get in touch with your spirituality. Talk to God. Open up and listen for the answers. They're right in front of you. They make it so plain and clear. I promise you they do. It's up to you. I cannot make this stuff up. It is up to you. You have to choose to heal. You have to choose to heal. You have to choose to get it together. Nobody else can fix this but you. But you, Scorpio. Romance. See? This is meant to be. Y'all just got to do the work. That's all it is. And look for a sign. Anything can be a sign. Perfect timing, too. Anything can be a sign, y'all. If you think it's a sign, then it's a sign. If you think this reading is a sign, then it's a sign. Like I always say, tarot is only clarification. You already know. You have what it is. You have an intuition. You understand that. You just have to listen to it. I'm just here to confirm what you were already thinking. So I hope you guys take the time to heal. I hope you guys take it easy, Scorpio. I am here for you, sending you love and light.